Howdy, all y'all, Vegemite Survivors, Smithies, FPM viewers, and YouTube viewers alike. This is Redneck Host, FPM, and I'm here with Broken Across Water, Farm God, N4TH. We're back here in Osiris, New Dawn. As you can see in the background here, I've built up kind of an industrial space. It doesn't really like to sail inside there, unless you got the little entryways, but of course, even then, the entryways are the only things that are airtight. But I'm going to shuffle my ramble and let N4TH say hello to his Vegemites.
G'day Vegemite, Farm God N4TH here with FPM, back for another Osiris New Dawn.
You had a few screws loose there.
Yeah.
But
As you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, FPM built quite an industrious base section along here and parking space for the spaceship.
Yep, in fact, two of them. Which was the original plan, but, you know, the other one just kind of still stuck out there in space somewhere.
Yeah, it could be anywhere, especially for, like, if I couldn't find you, it's somewhere in the unknown.
Yeah, look over there at our laboratory. It's under attack.
Yeah.
And the security robot ain't doing crap. I think that's the issue with multiplayer. Most of your drones really don't do what they're supposed to do or how they're supposed to do. So you're more or less, you know, left to defend stuff all your own. So, yeah. I mean, that guy is owned by me. He's supposed to be following and whatnot, but he's not. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave this planet, this forever dark, fairly lit planet. And we're going to go to, I've seen screenshots of it, a lava planet, I believe it is, N4TH.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
I've looked at it as well.
Do you happen to know which planet that is? Because I'll fly us there if you want to sit in the passenger seat. Because remember what happened last time with me.
Because I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Zer. Not sure if it's that one.
All right. Well, I'm in the driver's
as far
seat.
as its name.
You ready to fly?
Yep.
It's called a Zur, right?
Yeah, Zer. I think, yeah, that's the one. I'm not sure as far as where it's located because when doing like a search, I can't exactly see it, so I suppose it's a...
Alright, that's a Zell. That's Proteus 2. So we just left one. So maybe if we go back to Proteus 2 or Azel is fourth moon. That is gravity 1.52 G's. Temperature is negative 238 Celsius to negative 167 Celsius. Nitrogen is the atmosphere. Rocky. And you know what? Let's try entering that one. See what it's like.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I loaded up the ship. We're gonna see how well this is gonna work. Beginning interplanetary travel, 100%. I think I've got kind of used to the controls for the ship. I haven't been playing it off camera or anything as far as flying any vessels or controlling any vehicles. Even though the redneck in me wants to try that one ATV basically that's got a gun on top of it. The redneck side of me wants to play with that. But yeah, it's one of those things. All right. So tell you what, everybody, we're gonna pause here, and we'll come back as soon as we're in that space. So see you here in just a second. All right, everybody. Well, so evidently, on multiplayer, you don't want to travel in space if you're the host with another player, because literally, if you're flying the vessel, they will spawn in, floating in pre-orbit. You have to ride secondary. And so, yeah, we found that out. So we're just starting over, and we're just going to stick to one planet unless N4TH decides to fly us there. And then at that point in time, I'm stuck on the vessel until I have to log off, log back in. Then I'm able to get my butt up. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back to getting the basics. We've already gone through the entire startup tutorial, you know, crud and everything. Done did all that. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some stuff into this top container here. What did
It's
you
like
just
it's,
do?
I don't know, as far as missions that's mentioning about scrap.
Oh, you're still saying that?
Yeah.
Well, mine's all over and done with, so. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, I am going to collect some resources. I'm going to leave some stuff for you. Go ahead and whack away at this iron. You know what? I'm going to use the knife, since it does mining a whole lot better till you get the conduit binder. At that point in time, you've got literally the best pick in the entire game. Because you can use the
Yeah.
one with the diamond, but it, like, literally ones that, you know, like the tier 6 ores, the hardness 6 ores, still take 3 swipes with that diamond one. With the conduit binder, generally it takes 1, maybe 2 swipes. So, and yes, as you notice, that there's a lot of stuff that just makes it a little bit more fun. Especially when you're hovering a lot, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's a barrel over here. Broken barrel. Have you been able to scrap up all your stuff?
Yeah. The part anyway. Yeah.
Well, there's stuff over here in this container that you can use if you need to. In the chests. Alright, so now I'm going to go get some more aluminum. I hate that you travel slower with your blade out. Like, you travel a lot faster with nothing in your hand than you do with something in your hand. And yes, I am doing the engineering class again. I prefer the class. You know? It just works out better, but I also have made a female character. Alright, so let me look at the map. Let's clear marker. add marker, which is like literally right over here. So if y'all want to see the struggle of going back through all this, that's fine. If you don't, so be it. Me and N4TH can try to figure out a way to get to a different planet than that one where you get the scorpions and crap that just, you're constantly under attack. But that's up to N4TH if he wants to try that. I mean, you see, I'm able to mine cobalt with this thing. Now, granted, if I had the durability loss on it, that blade would have been done in one hit for cobalt. Because it's a 5 hardness.
Yeah, that's the one thing about it. As far as hardness, yeah, it breaks easier.
Yeah. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuff. But I need to pause here, everybody, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, everybody, sorry about that. If you had noticed, my desk lamp here, or my lighting, would have changed colors. Just things let me know that I had to take care of some other things. Some, like, RIL things. Alright, so... let's see, is that magnesium there? I think it is. Yep, that's magnesium. With a 2.5 hardness, it is still harder for me to get with the stone blade. But if I do the makeshift chisel, which has a hardness of 3, that's only like 0.5 shy of being at max. So until you get like the next tier or whatever chisel, you're stuck getting very, very little resources, which makes sense. Really? Hit me? That's the reason why I like using the blade here, because yes, it's a gamble, just like with the scythe. It is also still a gamble as to what your hit ratio is going to be. It's not near as bad with a stone blade, but it's bad enough. Alright, I see a ATV. I see transportation. N4TH. You still there at the base?
No.
Okay,
I
well...
ventured out a bit.
alright, well, after I... oh, okay, there's Big Mama. Might have Queenie following me for too much longer.
Yep, I see.
Alright. Gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rubber. Dude, really? Gonna need hose, barrel, and 5 rubber. Don't worry about me. I mean, they ain't gonna be hurting me. I'm just gonna go ahead and... I need the rubber and stuff so I can get this vessel out of here. Or this vehicle out of here. Mind going back and making some
Yeah.
tubings, batteries. You're gonna need the hydrogen chloride stuff. I mean, I could literally sit here and hover, and she just continuously spit out babies. So you know what? I'm gonna travel over to where she's at. Oh, 2 big worms. Oh
I looked
Lord.
behind when yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Heard that, and looked behind. Unless you're seeing it in your.
I killed the crab queen.
Yeah. So with the tube, so it's that hose.
Yeah. I'm needing hose.
Yeah.
Lord, she got a lot of harvesting parts. I gotta figure out where all she can be harvested from. I got limbs and stuff in the way.
The battery, I'm not sure of how to do, especially with hydrocarbon.
Hydrocarbon, you can get it from other areas. Y'all really want to screw with me right now. Come here. It's gonna be in the pools of liquid.
Yeah.
Like the little water pools. So I think I'm just constantly harvesting from like whatever bodies are around. I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm like on top of her body, in her body. I am harvesting limbs that I don't think I should be able to harvest. Lord of mercy. Alright, now she's gone. Come on. Alright, no more babies. I thought you was dead. Now you dead. Well, I got a bunch of carcasses. if you can look it up. I think it's let me look at the map here. CB liquid and gases. It's hydrogen something. In fact, I know there's one. You know where the worm graveyard is? If you go slightly, well, actually, from where the base is, okay, go north by northeast, or go northeast and a little bit north by that. These guys are hating me because they killed their queen. Anybody else? Lord of mercy. Well, I don't think many people can say they've taken down the queen with just their starting gun. You know? But you see their area that I'm talking about? You gotta take a glass jar with you. I don't think there's any of that around where I'm at. Well, actually, yeah, it's literally northeast from my location, N4TH. You're going south. From my location, just go northeast. There's a little pool of it there. I have no plant fibers. Now I have plant fibers. Let's see, I can make the barrel. Rubber. And now I'm going to need scrap. Let's see, the battery requires 1 scrap, debris, hydrogen solution, and copper is what you're going to need to make battery. You're going to need to make 3 of them. Then you're going to need a red plastic, 3 crude battery, and a wire to make the one fuel cell. Does that make any sense? This
Yeah,
not,
I'm
I'll
just a
just...
bit lost on that hydrocarbon
Alright,
solution.
hydrogen solution, not hydrocarbon. Hydrogen solution. Just meet me back at the base and I'll show you what it looks like, okay?
Because
I know
well, hydrogen is gas form,
nope.
and that
Not according to this game. I will show you what I'm in reference to. Alright. Let's see. You got the 1 glass jar, right?
yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'll empty that out. Alright. follow me from the base. I'm here at the base. Okay? You're on your way back. I'm waiting to see you come in. There you are. I'm over here at the base. Alright. Now, from current base location, that's a little bit more east than northeast, so now follow me. It's literally right where you start out at. Which is kind of funny. A lot of people don't think to go ahead and make the battery while they're there. They're like, oh, well, you know, I'll just go and I'll make do with what I got, you know, while I'm wherever. Alright, so right on the other side of these hills here is where you generally start off in a single player. Right here. You start off initially crash landed right here. Were you following?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you see that water down there? This liquid.
Mm. Yeah,
It says
because I wouldn't have
methane.
found it with not knowing where it is. Yeah.
Okay, it says
On
methane. But if you fill up your
yeah,
thing, read what it says.
yeah, hydrocarbon solution.
Yes. So now that you know what to look for, now we just head back for the huts and we're good to go. And I don't think that's the only queen that will appear on this planet, if I'm not mistaken.
Even though I was beginning to look at the nearby after when I made the mistake of the only other things being methane.
Right. Methane is basically the hydrogen solution. Which I don't get it either. Why not just call it that instead of just saying methane and then hydrogen solution? It's like, okay.
It's like they expected to know. I don't know the know of like with a hydrogen
Alright, well,
and
we got
carbon.
meteors inbound back that way. But yeah, we're going to need copper. We're going to need wire, I think. Going to need hose. So one of us needs to go find wire. I know I'm going to need one.
I've got broken wire on me.
I've got some
Turn
broken wire on me
into-
too. I just need to make a rubber hose with it.
Yeah, I've got the rubber hose.
I've got one made here. Just got to make the batteries, which is going to require copper. So now we got to find copper. You know how to look for that, right? We got some like literally east of us. Like right over this way. Kind of in the direction you came from. There's magnesium. Magnesium. The one thing you kind of need. These are magnesium crystals. Which is funny enough. You know, if you got a place that has magnesium crystals, you should have manganese. In a way. Alright, now get up high here. And right here's some copper. And copper being that's titanium. Copper, it says I'm right here at it, unless that's it there. Copper has a hardness of what? Let's see, where is it? It's gotta be one of these two here. Titanium. It says I was right on top of it back here. Titanium. There it is. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish with this ground. It has a hardness of 3, which is literally the apex of your makeshift chisel. I still prefer doing the blade until we can do the conduit binder. You know? Because you can even get chromium with the stone blade. And the way the blade is done, it don't look like it's actual stone. It looks like it's metal. You know? The way the blade curves and edges and everything. Of course, I do blacksmithing, so when I see stuff like that, it's like, that's not stone. It's got the texture of stone, but it's not stone. That's like wrought iron. Right there. You know, looking at it. But, whatever. I'm not the dev of the game. I got a bug following me. Are you back at the base?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm bringing along a guest. He's hungry. So set the table for 2. Well, set the table for 3. He's coming. He's seeing what's in the stove right now. He said, I smell something good. What's cooking? You know? Alright, now, what am I missing? I'm missing a copper wire, and a piece of red plastic. I'll go ahead and make 4, but I'll take the 1 and make the battery. And I should have everything I need to get that vehicle up and running over here. Alright, so now, see, it's back over this way. You know, I'm going to get moving faster. Run, and off I go. I can see it in the distance there. It's just within reach. Now, if it dupes, N4TH, you get the other one. And we're already 4 minutes over on this episode. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this vessel, or this vehicle, up and running before we end this episode. That sound like an idea?
Yep.
Okay, so she's back. Yep. Yep, she's back. It didn't dupe. I'm gonna be bringing guests. Expect our guests before too much longer. Like how I parked it right there? The reason I parked it right there is because I need another hose. I need the blue fruit from a different tree. Hey, you want to kill those 2 bugs? I need a blue tree.
Yeah, I've got those. Yeah. Yeah,
Blue
we'll kill
tree
them.
right down here. Yeah, it should be insect parts.
But no, they're
And really, those are only supposed to come out at night. Believe it or not. Alright. Alright, you got any, you got a hose, right?
yeah.
Alright, you're gonna need it.
And the yeah.
That way we don't run out of fuel for this thing. Are you learning what the species is after you kill it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what those things are.
Which chest is it in? There it
Take
is.
this.
I got it.
Yeah.
The reason is because I'm making the reactor upgrade. Basically, we use plant material and bio stuff instead of using actual fuel, you know? More or less making it like a regular car.
Yeah, generic fuel. Yeah. Yeah, replacing the need for hydrogen as a fuel.
Yep. And because, you know, we have a max 250 stack on items for fuel, we're not going to be running out of fuel for a while, especially biofuel. Which is technically what this is called. When you're using plant matter and stuff like that as biofuel. Alright, well, anyways, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and call my episode here. And thank y'all for coming out and visiting for a spell. Sitting in rockers, throwing some lines on the water, let the Bobber's Bob. Shine with us. Hope y'all come back for a longer visit and sit for a longer spell. Y'all come back now here. Later.